What's up? It's the Aquaman back here again, and I come here to talk to y'all about Black Lightning season 2, the whole season. Thank God for Netflix and the binge. If it wasn't for the binge, this probably would have took longer, even longer than it was supposed to originally take. But let's talk about it. Let's get into it. We're gonna start off with Jefferson. Now, I feel like season 2 did absolutely, in my opinion, it did absolutely nothing for Black Lightning in this season. Black Lightning is still the same person he was from last season. No added powers, no new moves. The only thing different, he was different with different tragedies as far as family and business wise or career wise. That's the only problems that he had in this one. His powers wasn't a problem. He didn't get no more upgrades. I was hoping he'd get some upgrades, a better suit. And what I mean by better suit is something as durable, as bulky, like more to the comic book, like his old version, where the sub is still bulletproof and he can still generate his powers through it. It's just lightweight. And he lets him move around better. And he could turn the light on and off, and better for stealth. That's what I felt. I felt he should have upgraded his suit to something more stealthy, or slick or sleek. But I can make the same argument about Flash. I wish Flash would have got one of his stealth suits, either the white one or the black one. Only time we've really seen it is in Young Justice, so y'all can go check that out. Young Justice season 2, I believe. Kid Flash had the white one and the black one, and I wish we had more camo suits. Thunder is, I feel, the same person from last season. I mean, granted, this season picks up right off where last season left off. There's not a time gap or anything like we usually get. So she's still the same person. The main problem that she's dealing with this season is her and her girlfriend Grace, which has become a big problem to her. She don't know that Grace has power. She don't know why she just left. She was hiding Thunder from her, and she felt like that is why she felt like that was what was hindering their relationship. Come to find out, she got powers. So they're gonna have to figure that out. What else we got? Jen. Now, basically, this is, when I say Jen, I don't mean the mom, I mean the daughter. This is Jennifer's season. I feel like this is Jennifer's season. Like, last season was Thunder's, was Black. First half was Black Panther, second half was Thunder's. I feel like this whole second season was Jennifer's arc to get her suit, control her powers, and it introduced us to the Masters of Disasters. We got some great villains, but I just hope we don't fall into the same trap as Riverdale. What I mean by Riverdale is that, to me, they've had the same villain for the last 3 seasons. They just had a big reveal. Even if you don't, if y'all seen it, good. I'm gonna just say spoiler warning right now if you haven't seen the new Riverdale episode. In the new Riverdale episode, they showed who was basically controlling, or who is the Night King. Or not Night King. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm watching too much TV. Gargoyle King. There's too many kings running around. You got Kaiser Kuni. You get too many kings going around. Anyway, so Gargoyle King. They revealed who it was, and basically, these last 3 seasons has been the same villain. Even before the reveal, I felt like if I was right about my prediction, which is like Hiram Lodge, he's been the bad guy for 3 seasons straight. Like, this is a man never going to go to jail and shut the town down. So he doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's the man doing a lot as a mafioso, and at some point, you got to get taken down or taken out the picture, bro. I would love to see Archie's dad and Veronica's mom get together. I think that'll be something. That'd be a nice play on the series. I don't know why I'm getting off track like this. I watch too much TV. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, it felt like we have the same villain. Tobias Well, don't get me wrong, he's a good villain. But there's so many more villains out there other than Tobias. Well, you can bring in more villains, more superheroes. I was hoping we was gonna get Static this season. We did not get Static. Khalil, we thought he died, but he's not dead. He's in control. He's being controlled by the government that Jen is working for. The mom. Come to find out, he needs them. He knows who the Black Lightning is. He needs them to help him to destroy some. I guess the Russians are coming over with they metahumans, and it's about to be an all-out war for power over metahumans. Like people, like wow, like. And what I like that they drove home. They didn't drive home, but it was just basically underlined there. It's just like, yeah, they've helped black people as fought in every war. They've helped us with everything. But like, if we get a chance to start selling minorities again, especially when selling them as weapons instead of humans or even slaves, this is even worse than getting sold as a slave. You're getting sold as a weapon. So, I like how they threw that on there to make you see, like, yeah, this ain't just normal human trafficking. This is human trafficking for death. Like, you're basically getting sold to go on some random battlefield and either kill or be killed. So I really like what they're doing with that. I feel like I found the oh yeah, no, my bad. Tobias did get taken down this season. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about it because he's been kicking for so long. But I feel like I was more interested in the bad guys this season than the good guys. I really didn't care for Jefferson's storyline, and Gambi I did. Thunder, it was all right, I guess. Jen, it was all right. I wasn't really there for that storyline either. But I just found myself very intrigued by Tobias. He's a great villain. How he handled Todd, how he handled Painkiller, like the whole, like he's just an interesting villain. And it's like he doesn't hate his people, but he hate the stereotypes of his people. So I don't know. I just found myself every season. Season 1 I found myself intrigued with both sides, but this side I lean more towards the villains. I am excited to see who's going to be the villain, big bad of the next season. It's probably going to be Cutter, or Tobias is going to break out again. He does what he does on a daily basis. You can't put nothing past these motherfucking albinos. No, just playing. But you can't put nothing past Tobias. Lady Eve is dead. So we got a couple people that could step into that slot. The Masters of Disaster, I think, are still out and about, or he might have beat them all, but. He put the bias. So yeah, we're fighting the Russians. When the Russians come over, I think they'll probably release Tobias. He'll probably find some way to use that to his advantage. The jail they put him in though, that man needs an aspirin every hour. I'm not dealing with these blinking lights all night long. Somebody need to get bro. I know he gonna need some aspirins in that motherfucking cell. But anyway, that was my take on Black Panther. That was my take on Black Lightning season 2. I thought it was I would say it's a 3.5 out of 5. It wasn't great. It wasn't better than the last season. But I felt it was necessary to. I felt with this was a setup season for season 3 because I feel like season 3 is gonna be a big war type deal. I really hope it is, and I really hope they get more people on their side, like Static Shock, and Gear. Like they need to introduce Static Shock and Gear somewhere, some way. If Black Lightning is like the Black universe of superheroes, because he ain't never crossed over with nobody in the 2 years he's been on there. Which everybody else has crossed over with somebody in their 2 years in DC. Second season of Supergirl, she crossed over with everybody. This is the second season of Black Lightning, and he just crossed over with nothing. So if this is gonna be if you're gonna subject us to a Black universe, then give us the Black greats. Give us our Black Superman, which is Icon. Or Martian Manhunter. No, yeah, why they bring him back over here? Let Martian Manhunter leave Supergirl, bring him to Black Lightning. Like, if you gonna give us a Black universe, do it well. Give me Static Shock. Give me Heat Wave. I don't care. Like, nigga, make Music Meister Black and give him rap music. But yeah, that's my my take on Black Lightning season 2, episode 20 something. 16, 1 through 16. How'd you feel about it? Who'd you think had the best storyline? Comment down below. Let me know.